had the vicar and the vicar's wife to tea. They cleared the room, they blamed it on the dog, but it was me. I've farted, I've made a trouser cough, I've whistled in the eye fronts, I've just peeled one off, I've blown my bow bugle, I've been eating peas, I've broken wind, I've dropped my guts. Open the window, please. I've been eating cabbage, prunes and pears and peas, drinking dandelion and burdock, and you know what that means. Polluting the environment, my friends, leave me alone. The front of me sings tenor, and the rest sings baritone. I've farted, I've made a trouser cough, I've whistled in the eye fronts, I've just peeled one off, I've blown my bow bugle, I've been eating peas, I've broken wind, I've dropped my guts. Open the window, please. Bubbles in the bar.
Real snorters!
Real Rick snorters.
Open one chicken hole without making noise!
Window rattlers.
Cushion creepers!
Don't shake your leg and keep it in your corduroys. The gentleman tells before it smells, he waves his jacket till it's gone. But I'm the kind of sneaky bugger who lets off and doesn't let on. I let them go in lifts, in queues, in phone boxes and trays. And when they stink, the people blink and blame it on broken lungs. I've made a trouser cough, I've whistled in the eye fronts, I've just peeled one off, I've blown my bow bugle, I've been eating peas, I've broken wind, I've dropped my guts. Open the window, please. I say, have you farted? Of course I have. You think I always smell like this?
And the lovely Nettie Coach would like that song to be dedicated to her dear husband, Mike P. So, Mike, that was for you. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Sunday Night Live. And I am filled with near on orgasmic joy, to be honest with you, to be here with you, spending the next hour of community joy and togetherness as we wave away the weekend and welcome in a brand new week and a brand new month. Yes, darlings, in just 56 minutes time, it's going to be December. Oh, yes. And December means, to many of us, one thing and one thing only. And that is, of course, the winter solstice on the 21st. And then everything starts going in the right direction. So we've just got 3 little weeks to get through, darlings, and then it's all going to get better. And we are going to wave away the weekend and the old month in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know how powerful they are. Deploy that power with wisdom. We are not being visited today by 210 Tentington or indeed the Netty Petty Pisspot. However, Sean's box is present and correct and ready to take a pounding. And, pardon me, darlings, I've got a bit of lurgy. We have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue should, and I jolly well hope will, leave a massage. Of the voice variety, naturalma. Now at this point it is incumbent upon me, in the finest traditions of the Boaty's World Community live streams, to dive fetus firstus into your comments, which are, of course, the meat and potatoes of this Walls Viennetta, as the desserts are available, that we are buggering about in tonight. And I will do so as soon as I've had a goodly and very, 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 very well-deserved slurp of my wine. Very well deserved. It's been a mad and crazy night, darlings, but quite good fun. It's been a really good day, actually. Right, so cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Do not be taken unawares. Keep your hands on your halfpennies. That's my advice. But to each and every one of you, with joy cascading down several nostrils and integrity oozing magnificently out of my rear back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, I will scroll back as far as I can and let's see who's with us. So, joining us tonight in no particular order of appearance, merit, height or bra size, we have Stew 69-3K, Carl of the Lockpick, Follow the Candlelight, Wrinkles 55, Stew again, the fabulous Peter P. Oh, Alan Simpson. Alan Simpson has favoured us with his presence and he's left a voice massage as well. Wonderful. Good evening, Honourable Alan. Honourable Alan, the Minister for Little Chef and all associated things. Danielle Batty joins us. Very good evening to you. The fabulous Kate Camper, Ange, of course, the Honourable Ange, Minister of Pickpocketing and Orienteering, and always a pleasure to join my hair. I do apologise, I'm going to have to blow my nose. I've got bloody unripped lurgy, haven't I? I mean, I know I've had a permanent bloody nasal lurgy since that sodding accident, but it's a bit worse. So I'm a bit coughy and a bit sneezy and a bit throaty, which is not the best of timing, really, because I've got 2 bookings tomorrow. Yes, 2 in the same day. I know, at my age. We'll see if I'm up to it. I'm going to film, well, obviously not the bookings themselves for obvious reasons, but I'm going to film the before and after, so you can see what sort of state I'll be in. Oh, and Danielle has also got the dreaded bug. Headache, sore throat, feeling crap. You have my absolute sympathy. JB3, Jim Bob the Third, good evening to you. Good evening to you. Good evening, good evening. You're now 32. No, I don't actually. Toadstool 123, a very good evening, Toady. Who else have we got? Boaty, what effing time do you call this? I would call it 11:10. What would you call it? Andrew Buttigieg is with us, Ivor Spotty Butty, of course. Oh yeah, the advert, the Typhoon advert with Frankie Howard. You're only getting, ooh, with Typhoon. I love Frankie Howard. You're Francis, darlings. Titters out. Come on, get your titters out. used to have a T-shirt that said, do you remember when Frankie Go to Hollywood were mega? And they were doing merch, as we call it now, with Frankie says relax, or Frankie says no war. Well, Frankie Howard, bless him, played off that, and he released his own merch, which he called his Frankie's Pankies. And and I had one of them. There were T-shirts with Frankie says, and then it would be titters out, or one of his catchphrases, you know, along with the picture on the other side going, I loved Frankie Howard. Look at the way it is today, it's getting out of hand, there's no decorum in the forum. Depravity is surrounding me, I don't know where to turn, but give me time, I'll soon learn. Oh, Lurkio. Hang on a tick while I something up the prologue. Oh, 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 up Pompeii, up Pompeii. I never seem to get it. Oh, brilliant. Hey there, orgy girl. That was one of the best lines I've ever heard. Right, if you're young, you won't get why that's funny. But hey there, orgy girl. I remember that line from the film of Up Pompeii, which had Derek Griffiths in it, amongst other people. And he was in a kids' TV thing, wasn't he? I can't remember what. Was it Play Away? I don't know. But, I mean, whoever it was that mentioned Frankie Howard, JB3, have 10 Boaty points for that mention. Well done, you. It's raining in Devon, says Toady. Beverly Sharp is with us, wishing everyone a good evening, and we wish the same to you. Mike P is with us. Good evening, Boaty and good peeps. Michael de Bever, no idea if I'm pronouncing that properly, but the point is, he's here, and that's wonderful. And he's wishing everybody a good evening, so that's rather lovely, isn't it? What? I'm not reading that out. Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Richard. That vocal totally sounds like me, says Alan, lying through his teeth. Such a great song, says Michael. Thank you. Open the fridge door. Simone joins us, the lovely Hooked on Classics. A very good evening to you, my lovely. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wine burpage, darlings. Jonathan is with us. Word up, dog. Have a smashing live. Peace out. Well, peace out indeed, Jonathan. And get your peace out as well while we're at it. Open the window, says Beverly. Barry Scrotter. Barry Scrotter. Good evening, Mr. Scrotter. Mike P has got cheese and crackers on the go. Oh, I've got snacks, haven't I? Oh, I've got the rest of those Pringles. I'm going to save them for tomorrow night, Monday Night Live, darlings. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Sandy is with us. Good morning, hot over here. 38 degrees C today. Yuck. Oh, God. 30. Oh, that is but a distant memory for us poor sods here in the UK. Wine, what a fabulous thing. What an entry, says Mark 1 MCR. And what an entry yourself. Good evening, Mark. Jimmy Quinn is with us. Hi, Jimmy. Hope you're so terribly well. And I hope you enjoyed whatever ridiculously expensive meal you had today. Probably 17 of the finest steaks. Jealous? Much? I'll do my best, Boaty, says Mike P. Hard luck, Netty Kutch. Oh dear. Good luck, Netty. Jim's Rance is with us, as he now is. Hello, darlings. Hello to you. Hi, Boaty, says Netty Kutch. Thank you for that. Hubby's just swore at me. Well, how rude. Make him put £5 in the swear pot, and then you spend it on gin. Or whatever your tipple of choice is, of course. Who else have we got? Mike P has got boiled eggs for himself in the morning. Oh my God, he's doing the egg thing. Lord Baverstock is with us, the fabulous Phil. Evening to the phantom farter of old Llandudno town, aka Boaty. Mais oui, c'est moi. Oh yes. I am the phantom farter of Llandudno town. No, that's kind of wrong, isn't it? I'm the determined pervert of Llandudno. I'm the phantom farter of HMP Dale Farm, as Melanie so, excuse me, memorably named it. Simone had to have a minor operation yesterday. Lumps of skin removed and cauterized. Sent off for testing to see if she's going to die or not. Well, fingers crossed you don't. We'd miss you, Simone. And you'd probably miss yourself as well. Where's the year gone, says JB71. Feckin' near Crimbo. I know. What a year it's been. What a year it's been. Steve McDonald is with us. Good evening, Boaty, says he, and good evening to you. Black Lines joins us, the fabulous Steve. The algorithm blessed me, says Steve, with a viewing of the bottom gold, frankincense and grrr scene today. Oh, there we are. Right, food news from me. Breakfast was a lavishly buttered slice of toast. I had a lovely Sunday lunch and I'm having staff curry tonight. Tomorrow's lunch, the Momo thing with Amrit has been cancelled due to mutual illness. And the fact that I've got those two bookings, which are kind of important now because the 5th of December is getting closer. So those bookings are going to be very welcome indeed. Very welcome indeed. I was going to say something then, and I've forgotten what it was. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to, yeah. So tomorrow's lunch, I'm so looking forward to this. The last of the really nice sausages that Daniel very kindly brought for me, with chips and beans. Sausage, chips and beans. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. That's going to be my Monday day off treat. Possibly with a slice of bread and butter. Oh, and I watched an episode of Rumpole last night. My life is just full of joy, and my life has been particularly joyful today. I can't remember when I last laughed as much as I did today. The previously honourable former Minister for Tenting has been on epic form today, and I mean epic. And she's had me laughing my bottom off, literally all day. It's been absolutely hilarious. Bloody hell, she's been on form. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, everybody's sending love to Simone, and of course we do send you all of the love in the world, my lovely, and I'm absolutely convinced everything will be utterly fine. Utterly fine, not just fine, utterly fine. Utterly, butterly fine. What does all that mean, says JB71? I thought the back bottom was only in the back. Well, you know, life can be confusing. Full of Hope joins us and greets everybody by name, which is a great kindness. Did I say hello to Steve McDonald? I can't remember. If I didn't, I'm saying it now. Lord Baverstock is sending peace and love to all of the lovely boys and gals, but especially the gals. Sherry is with us. Sherry. Sherry says, I was waiting for the comment line to start because I wanted to get in early. I have one question only. And then she shut up. There's nothing more. So we've got no idea what that question was. Oh, hang on, here we go, Sherry again. Well, I hit it before I got to my question. I watched today's diary and never noticed the caravan you referred to in the headline of the video. Did I miss it? Yeah, Yeah, you did. Well, you missed a mention of it. All it is that there is a caravan parked outside the mechanic's garage, and when I was talking to the mechanic and mentioned that I was going to be trying to buy a caravan next year at some point, he said, well, there's a caravan here. And I said, oh, right, is it yours? He said, no. I said, have you been stuffed with it from a customer? It's taken up your space. And basically, the caravan is... the caravan is owned by the owner of the building, who has replaced it with a brand new one. Excuse me, wine burpage. And so the caravan is surplus to requirements. And according to the mechanic, it's all right. It's all right. Sorry, darlings, this is tremendously unprofessional, but I'm going to put some Vaseline on my nose, because my nose is getting sore with all of the constant blowing. Actually, this might come in handy tomorrow as well, especially for the second booking. Ugh. There we are. Let's go mad and put a bit on my lips as well. Nothing worse than chapped lips, especially in the basement. So yeah, there's a caravan knocking around outside the mechanics that looks to be about the right size. I've not had a look at it or anything. And the mechanic said, yeah, it's all right. It's just replaced it with a brand new one, it's all. He said it's a nice enough van. But the point is, it's local, and presumably the owner of the building is rich, given that he owns buildings and has bought a brand new caravan. And the caravan is obviously surplus to requirements. It's just dumped there. So maybe he would be willing to let it go for, you know, pennies, next to nothing, to a really good home that was desperately in need of a caravan. So I asked the mechanic, I said, do you know how much he wants for it? He said, no, I haven't got a clue, but I'll find out for you. So there you go. So he's going to find out how much the guy would accept for this caravan. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. It just struck me that, you know the way the universe works sometimes. When a caravan that's surplus to requirements suddenly springs up in a place that's just down the road from you, you have to think, well, is this the universe helping me out a bit? Something like that. You wonder, don't you? So I don't know, Sherry, but when I take Nettie in for her MOT this week, we can find out a little bit more, and I'll film it a bit. I don't know if it's open or if the mechanic's got the keys. If he has, we'll have a look inside it and I'll film it. Yeah, I know nothing about it at all. It was literally, I was just chatting with the mechanic and saying that, yeah, this is happening in my life. Yeah, I'm going to try and find, I'm going to be living in Netty, but I'm going to be trying to find a caravan to live in. I've got a seasonal pitch. And he said, oh, there's a caravan here. So I had a look at it and can't see much, but it looks to be like about the right sort of size. And the mechanic said it's all right. So, you know, you never know, do you? So that's the answer to that, Sherry. Sherry, baby, Sherry. Oh, Jimmy had a Chinese tonight. Well, I hope you enjoyed each other. And Simone had Chinese last night. I haven't had a Chinese since I was in Llandudno. And I'd quite like one, to be honest, but they cost money. Steve McDonald also had a Chinese yesterday and a curry on Saturday. Well, I can't grumble because, as somebody pointed out somewhere, I can't remember where, in a comment somewhere or something, I get to have food cooked for me on a daily basis by an international award-winning chef. So I can't grumble, can I? Bookings, says Sherry. Yes, Sherry, bookings. 2 of them tomorrow. 2 of them. Quite a few hours apart. I mean, I'm not an idiot. Neither am I a young man anymore. Barry Scrotter had salmon in pastry with veg and potatoes for dinner, and he's eating licorice at the moment, and he's going to have beans on toast with Marmite later. Good on you. Richard, Hedgehog of Truth question. Okay, here we go. Boaty, can you do an impression of Rigby saying, "Oh, Miss Jones, Miss Jones"? Hedgehog of Truth answer, yes, I can. Thank you for that, Richard. Chinese takeaways, my crack cocaine, says Wrinkles55. Definitely cheaper. Well, yes. Relaxed, banned by the BBC. Yeah, they did ban Relax. Alan says there was a Little Chef t-shirt done for their 50th birthday in the Frankie style, saying Charlie says relax. Oh, I need to put Charlie in Netty, because I've got Charlie and I forgot I had him. Sorry. And yeah, he really needs to go in Netty. I need to find a little home for him. Where did I put him? I put him somewhere to remind me, and now I can't remember where. Oh, I think he's in the front parlour. Jimmy saw Frankie Goes to Hollywood live. Jim Rance used to watch Love Thy Neighbour, but if they showed that today, there would be riots. There would. David Hay is with us. David Hay, the Haymaker. Big fan of yours, sir. Evening, everyone. Hope everyone is well this Sunday night. Play School with Derek Griffith. Oh, there you go. I was close. I knew there was a play in it. Niska joins us. Cairgorm 1. Good evening, my lovelies. Good evening, my lovelies. Oh, wonderful. Right, we've got voice notes. I should play them because I could be forever catching up with the comments, couldn't I?
Boaty.
Hello.
Oxley would pound down on Mr. Lloyd's back. You were leapfrogging over him with gay abandon on your way to somewhere exciting. Have a great one.
Is it me, or is that deliberately somewhat homoerotic? Really? God, I am actually imagining that now. And in a totally innocent way. In a totally innocent way. Because I'll be honest with you. I like being honest with you. I like the fact that that wine makes me somewhat disinfected. That's not the right word. Disingenuous? No, although that might apply. Disillusioned? No, wine never makes me disillusioned. Discombobulated. What's the word? Dysfunctional. Hold on. Disinhibited. That's the fellow. I love the fact that late at night, slightly disinhibited thanks to the wine. I can be honest with you. And if I was going to leapfrog somebody with gay abandon on my way to somewhere exciting, I can't imagine anybody that I would rather leapfrog than Mr. Joseph Lloyd. Cheers, Joseph. I hope you're very well. You're a lovely man, and I would be happy to leapfrog you. God, these things are bizarre. But that's mainly because of me. Right, 1 box. Welsh. Put the call. Thank you, Sean. £1. Thank you, me. 3, 2, 1. In it pops. As the bishop said to the actress. Oh, and Simone gives me a genuine original. Frankie says relax. And when you want to come, an original t-shirt bought in the 1980s. Oh, good on you, Simone. And a voice note too.
Back to your chap.
Yes.
Found that box if you went to getting Netty and found out that she was entirely made of digestive biscuits. But it's okay because she still worked. Wanker.
I love you. I love all of you. I love the fact that somehow, against all the odds, I've managed to bring a group of us together that are as surreal, mad, and just generally nuts as each other. And we can come out with all of this crap and it all makes sense to us and we enjoy it. I love the fact that other people, we all have hard lives, we all have our struggles, and other people just have to come home and watch television or do whatever they do to wind down and to make sense of the universe. And I have the incredible good fortune and absolute unalloyed joy of sitting here with you people and getting images in my mind of me leapfrogging Mr. Joseph Lloyd with gay abandon on my way to somewhere exciting, and Netty being made entirely of digestive biscuits, but still working, so it was all right. Where else do you get this? Where else on YouTube do you get this? Where else anywhere do you get this level of joy, sheer fucking madness, and downright bloody wonderful hilarity? I just want to put it on record that I absolutely adore each and every one of you. And you lot coming into my life meant that I won first prize in the lottery of life. And I am proud and happy and fortunate. Right, same box, another pound. 3, 2, 1. Bosh wallop. In it goes. I'm just going to savour that for a moment. Bloody digestive biscuits. Leapfrogging over Mr. Joseph Lloyd. Oh my God. And now I'm getting the actual vision of Mr. Lloyd in his tweed jacket. If you'll forgive me, assuming the position. God. Oh, what the hell kind of dreams am I going to have tonight? Oh God, it's been a fabulous day. An absolutely fabulous day, and I can't imagine a better way to end it than doing this. Especially with wine and curry. Right. Oh, I'm saying it perfectly. Thank you, Michael. Oh, thank God for that. Get that bus out, Butler. Oh, God, on the buses. All right, you Butler. All right, you Butler. Get that bus out. Good old Blakey, eh? And I was a bit cheeky with Richard, wasn't I? Because I just answered his question as to whether I can do... I don't know if I can do a Rigsby. I don't think I can, actually. And I said I could. I used to be able to. And now, suddenly, I've got performance anxiety. Oh, I've got 2 bookings tomorrow. We don't want performance anxiety tomorrow, do we, darlings? No. Miss Jones. No, I can't. I've forgotten how to do Rigsby. Oh, Miss Jones. No, I've forgotten. I've forgotten. Oh, my God. Can I do Lloyd Graceman instead? Well, I've just cogitated. Who leaves Pringles? Asked you. Sorry, I told you I'm lurged up. I left Pringles and I'm leaving them, even though I could very easily eat them now. I'm saving them for Monday night. Oh God, there's not many there. Look, there's only a few. Oh God, I'm gonna have to eat one now, aren't I? I'll just have those bits off the edge. Do you know what? Pringles are a lot nicer than I remember. I don't remember them being that nice. I might have to get some more in. My house is at 24 degrees, says Jimmy Quinn. Yeah, because you're rich. David Hay says, hi Boaty, I loved the song in the last video with Madam Fanny. Thank you. Which one was that? Which has been your favourite song so far? What have we done? We've done, well, today was I Farted. We've done Beer Belly. That was yesterday, wasn't it? We've done Sweaty Betty, which cost me a lot of goodwill. We've done If I Had 19 Buttocks. I've forgotten what else we've done now. There'll be another one tomorrow. Oh, and I really enjoyed making today's video, to be honest. It occurred to me, because I've been having a laugh with MELANIE today, I said, oh shit. I suddenly remembered that there have been quite a few comments over the last few weeks or whatever it is, saying, who is the former Minister for Tenting and all of that? And it suddenly occurred to me that in the past couple of months, this channel, this weedy, crappy little channel, and our fabulous, wonderful, world-beating community, there have been about 2,000 subscribers join in the last couple of months. And, oh, by the way, if you're looking at my subscriber count, yeah, YouTube have done it again today. They've had the normal Sunday cull. So I'm still not at 8,000. Should have been ages ago. But YouTube took 50 last week. This week so far, it's not been so bad. They've taken about 25. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of new subscribers, well, a few new subscribers today. So I think net, I've only lost about 10, because I think they've taken around 25. I had around 15 join today. So net, I've only lost about 10. It's every Sunday, loves. Sometimes Saturday night as well, Monday morning, around that sort of time. Do check that you are still subscribed, because YouTube will unsubscribe you. Don't ask me why. There you go. See if that helps. Burn on the other side. So yeah, there we are. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I enjoyed making today's video. Yeah, so there are people who, there are new people with us in the community, in the lives, watching the Daily Diary videos, who don't know a lot of stuff that the rest of us know, because we lived through it together. And people have been asking who the formerly Honourable Minister for Tenting was. So in today's video, I've told two stories. I've told the story of the tenting, because there's a load of people who don't know the tenting shenanigans. And I've told the story of the previously Honourable former Minister for Tenting and all of that, and the stalking and all of that, and sort of combined them together. So for people who've been wondering what the hell the long-termers of us have been banging on about, hopefully that will explain it. I might do some other kind of backstory things as well to explain history, because we're so comfortable with each other and we've been together so long now that I just talk about stuff and I assume that you all know what I'm talking about. But there will be newcomers to the channel who don't know anything about Chinese Madam or Bernard or Mustard or Mustard and Boaty do this, that or the other. I'm getting sick and tired of comments about the bloody cars. Sodding hell. Oh, every video, 46,000 comments saying, you say you're poor, but there are cars there. So I might need to, I enjoyed doing today's video, talking about the tenting, because that's still a thing. I've still not done the tenting, and you lot ripped it out of me, quite rightly. And I've still got all of that gear sitting in Officer Crabtree's boot, completely unused, still all in the original wrappings and all of that. So, oh, hello. So we need to ramp that up again. So next year I've actually got to do it. And I was thinking about that today. I've been thinking, because I did that video and talked about the tenting, I was thinking about it. And I've had a new idea. Obviously the original thing was to sod off to Snowdonia on a Monday. But there's a lot of, because I didn't just buy a simple tent, because I bought all of the, you know, posh gear, it's a hell of a lot of setting up and taking down for one night. In fact, it's ridiculous. So I've had another idea. Given my change of circumstances, you know, what with becoming homeless and all that, what I'll do next year is I'll book a campsite here in the Peak District for a week, right? We can start talking about this. I will book a campsite for a week and I will tent for an entire week. Now then, I was only going to do a day. But I will now tent for an entire week. I'll set it up here somewhere in the Peak District and I will use it as my home for, well, for a laugh, for an experience, for clicks on videos, try and earn some money, get the money, claw the money back that all of the tenting gear cost. And I'll live in it for a week and I'll commute from it. I'll go to the restaurant from the tent and I will go back to the tent after the restaurant. What do you think of that for an idea? And then it won't be so bad taking it up and putting it down. I'll do it for a whole week. And if we get through that and it works, then, and I make videos and they make a couple of quid, I'll buy a reasonable setup, you know, a little tent, just with a sleeping bag and the basics, shove those in YVETTE CARTE-BLANCHE, and then we'll go off to Snowdonia with that setup and a proper just overnight, very quick setup, totally the basics setup, rather than the idiotic setup that I've got sitting in Officer Crabtree. So what do you reckon? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Doing a whole week of tenting and using it as a home, because we're going to be homeless, aren't we? And I thought, yeah, good idea, that could be fun. So there you go, that's going to be tomorrow's video. There will be another song, haven't decided on it yet. I've got a few ideas. The problem is, the one I want to do is almost as offensive as Sweaty Betty, and it'll lose me another load of subscribers and get me a whole raft of dislikes. But I know that a lot of you will also find it hilarious. So at the moment I'm thinking, bugger the others, we'll do it and have a laugh. What booking says Netty Kutch? Two of them. Are the bookings cared in the community? Daniel even bought sausages. What a legend, says Caregun1. Sausage, chips and beans is god tier food. I agree. Can't beat sausage, chips and beans, says David. Hey, I've lost some comments. I apologise. Benzia, bangers be a treat. Absolutely right. I need to fly through these comments, don't we? Oh dear, excuse me. Right, The bookings, right? For those who for those who missed the original announcement on the live stream a while ago, obviously I've got to try and get funds together for the initial seasonal pitch booking. So I've put myself on the game. Put an advert on a very popular adult website, and I've got a couple of bookings tomorrow. Oh God, I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. Oh, pucker pies, you can't beat them. Although there's Frey Bentos, isn't there? There is Frey Bentos. Frey Bentos versus pucker. Oh, there's a video. There's a video you could do. Breakfast for me, says Dan Fango 83, were 2 buttered crumpets with a flat white coffee. Don't know what that is. Lunch was a bag of roast beef crisps. Oh. Dinner was pork loin steaks with buttery mash, Yorkshire pud, mixed veg and gravy. Handy Vaseline, says Stu. I'd love a peek at the Caravan too, says Sandy. Right then, Wednesday, when I drop Netty down, I will film it. I've got no idea about it. No idea at all. He definitely wants to get rid of it if he has a new one. Well, that's what I'm hoping. How old is the Caravan at the mechanics? Asked JB71. I haven't got a clue. No idea. Literally no idea. That's genuinely it. I was taking Madam Fanny. I'd paid for that MOT. We were in the officey bit of the garage. I was paying the money, taking the paperwork. I've got, I haven't filed it away yet. So there's the MOT certificate. And there is the invoice for the MOT and the work that was done. And we were just having a chat, and I was telling him about my change of circumstances, saying I had to buy, I was hoping to buy a Caravan. And he said, well, there's one here. And I needed to get back here and get to work. So that was it. What I've told you, that's it. I had a very quick look at it. It looked like a largish one. I don't know, 4-berth, guessing. I don't know what age it is, what make it is, what layout it is. I know nothing. I just thought, I was on a high that night, wasn't I? I was feeling really positive. And I just thought, is that a universe thing? Has the universe put a Caravan that would be really convenient and might be cheap? Has the universe placed a Caravan in my path? And I thought, that'd be a good title for the video. How are we doing time-wise? Oh God, it's marching on, isn't it? Absolutely, I have already got a name for whatever the next Caravan is, and it is going to be George Roger Boaty II. That's the name. Somebody suggested a name in a comment on today's video, and no, it's going to be George Roger Boaty. I've got the, I've already got the music for it, haven't I? I'm new on the channel, says David Hayes, so today I've been trying to watch as many videos as I can. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Don't skip the adverts, but thank you very much. Sorry, Lurgy. Any news on the Sherpa's Lodge and the hotel? Nothing new on either. I'm extremely tired, says Andrew Buttigieg. been catching up on videos. I'm a bit knackered as well, so I am going to start off at midnight, to be honest with you. But yeah, welcome David. Welcome David, hey. Have I missed it? Oh, right, we've got a voice note.
You no longer? I don't remember orgy girl. Whatever the what sits.
Don't you?
I'm older than you. And
Only
by the
just.
way, I don't want to go leapfrogging over nobody. So I'm going to give you that third good old pounding. You twatty twoo.
I mentioned you in today's video, Jen. I mentioned you. I was talking about Broadway, and that was a fan. We need to do that again. We need to do that again. That was absolutely fantastic. That's one of my hit memories of the year. That sexy voice there is the lovely Jen, and we had a motorhome meet, a community connection at Broadway Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is fantastic. The village of Broadway is beautiful, and we had the best time until I may have, how can I put this delicately? Well, I may have drenched myself in my own 5-month-old wee wee, and Jen kind of left. But these things happen. These things happen when you're a motorhomist. But we need to do it again, but without the drenching myself in 5-month-old fetid, foul-smelling whittle. But yeah, you do get a shout out. You do get a mention in today's video, and we definitely need to do that again. And how can you not remember Hey There Orgy Girl? Okay, so for those who don't know, there was a film version after the TV series of Up Pompeii with the one and only Frankie Howard and whatever his name was, Daddy Griffith. And there was a line in that. It was a Roman orgy scene, and one of the Romans said, "Hey there, orgy girl." And I thought that was a great line because it's a pun. It's a pun. It's a play on words from the film and song Hey There, Georgie Girl. Hey there, Georgie Girl, diddle-diddle-bum-ba-bum, diddle-diddle-bum, and think about the what's it. Hey there, Georgie Girl, you know, and it was quite a big thing, so I thought that was a clever pun. But if you don't know the song and you don't know the film, then it's just words, isn't it? So, thank you, Jen. Here we go. Same box. It's a £3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we need to start ramping up 2-ton the tenting tin if I'm going to live in a tent for a week. Our new friend, the Yorkshire Nomad, he's living in a tent in the middle of winter in a forest for, well, forever. I mean, that's it. That's his home. And I'm trying to make a big deal of living in a tent in spring/summer for a week, which just shows you that that I'm no Ranulph Fiennes, am I? But we will do that. We will do that. I owe you some tenting. I remembered that when I was doing that video today and thinking about it and thinking, I've got all that gear that I bought. And yeah, we need to do something. So that is it. That is my pledge for next year. Oh well, there you go. That's a bottle done. that is my pledge for next year. I will do tenting for at least a week. I will do a week of tenting. I will live in a tent for a week, and I'll film it, and I'll do live streams and stuff. Oh, how's the time going? Bloody hell. Right, amazingly, seeing as we've only just started, I've done the wine bottle, and it's time to say goodnight, because once the wine's gone, all that's left is supper and sleep, both of which I could kind of do with. Oh, the F1 was good, wasn't it? Next weekend's going to be exciting. Who would you like to win? I want Max Verstappen to win, because he's really good, and I like seeing the best people at their craft winning, because I used to be an athlete, and when I should have won something and I didn't, it annoyed me. And Max Verstappen is the best driver on the grid at the moment, so I'd like him to win because he's the best. I know Lewis is there, but yeah, Max. At the moment, Max. Go back a couple of years and it would have been Lewis. I always wanted Lewis to win, and I wanted Lewis to be the greatest of all time. And it kind of is, but at the moment it's Max, and I would love him to win. McLaren have made a total balls up of the entire season. They've got away with it because they've got a competitive advantage, but neither Lando nor Oscar should beat Max. Excuse me. That's my take on it. Right now, it's the push to the end now, darlings. We have got a couple of minutes left. Right, here we go. Excuse me. Right, whizzing through. No, what? No. Jimmy, Joseph did 2 lives with me, and one, I agree with you, the other one, he was superb, because he was in comfortable territory. I agree, Mr. Lloyd is indeed a total legend. Oh, right, favourite songs. David's going for the Beer Belly one. JB71 is going for Sweaty Betty. Dan, good evening, Dan. Why did they take subscribers away? I don't know. They say it's because they do a sweep for fake profiles. I think it's a combination of things. I think that some of you guys, for comedy value, create other profiles, like, you know, well, there have been so many over time. So I think they pick up on those. I think because I live stream prolifically, I pick up a lot of bots, and they pick up on those. But the system isn't perfect, so I know that when they do a sweep and they unsubscribe accounts that they believe are this, that or the other, I know they take genuine ones too. And I got a comment only just today or yesterday saying, yeah, I've been unsubscribed by YouTube, but I've resubscribed now. So there you go. Jim's Rand says, check notifications are set to all as well. They love to alter that. Okay, we are now pinch punch first of the month. White Rabbits. We are now in December. So, yeah, we're now in December. Here we go. 3 weeks till the winter solstice and life gets better. And we get optimism and all of that. Oh, Little Joe went in the bin months ago. Little Joe caused a lot of problems. Bloody Neil sending me that. Right, definitely start saying your good nights. As soon as I've caught up with the comments, we're done. Melanie is great, says Richard, and I totally agree. I think Melanie is absolutely fabulous and, oh yeah, smitten kitten here. Every time you start off the video outside your cottage and move down the street and go past Netty, I always say, oh, Netty, like Frank Spencer. I quite like that. Okay, I'm going to have to whiz through now. Boaty, 7 nights in a tent? Yes, bloody please. You heard it here first. I will do it. We will do a week of tenting in late spring next year. Indeed, Alan. Yes, indeed. Tenting for a week. Will Boaty manage to keep it up that long? Well, let's worry about 2 bookings tomorrow. Will I be able to keep it up that long? And then we'll worry about the tenting. Make sure you have a decent blow-up mattress. Your back will be knackered after 7 days, says Netty Kutch. Wait until you see the bed I bought. Wait until you see the bed. Somebody's asking Alan, who is the anonymous banker? And, oh, it's Toady. Are you not familiar with the meaning of the term anonymous? Exactly, Peter P. There's a clue in the name. It's not a tent from Timo. My tent is a Berghaus Adara 500, I think. But I could be wrong. It was a long time ago when I bought it. Don't forget Boaty's pottering lube tomorrow, Boaty. I won't. I definitely won't. Bookings for 2. Tenting is a young man's game, not for me anymore, says Mike P. Oh, bless you, Jen. Thank you. You are still subbed. You are wonderful. And let's organise another night. Mark Lyons, good evening. Oh, and people are laughing at the tenting. Well, it was a thing, wasn't it? Don't run before you can walk. I don't even know what a hitchlock is, let alone a good one. Agreed, says Alan. The Roger Boaty tune is a banger. Oh, I love the Roger Boaty stuff. Survival tips. God no. What could I advise anybody to do? That was a good trip away with Jen, says Kagon1. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. Jen was amazing, and we had such a laugh, such a good time. Evening, night, morning, chippy. It was brilliant. We need to do that again. And yes, Jen earned a lot of fans. What? I'm not reading that. Oh, are they from Melbourne? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You need to go and squeeze your lemon yaks. Bloody hell, it's definitely time to say goodnight, isn't it? Oh, Judith Durham. There you go. There you go. And then there are good nights going on. Did you cycle, Boaty? Never heard that, says JB71, you piss-taking so-and-so. Jean-Marc joins us just as it's time to say goodnight. Lewis had a Rover 100 named after him. He did. He did. And that does indeed imply greatness. I'd love to see the charity boxing match. Boaty v Mansell. New Year's Eve. We could sell tickets. It wouldn't last long. Oh, no. But I will now.
Oh, don't get me wrong, 22. You did scar me with your rancid whittle. And the stench was fucking... Sorry, it was horrendous.
I can imagine.
And you couldn't smell it. Lucky for bloody you bloody numpty. Plonker. But, yeah. Oh, shall I say this? I'm so-called willing again to meet. But please, minus the rancid riddle.
Absolutely.
Please make sure you've emptied the bloody bog.
It's not just...
It's 22.
It's not just emptied. I've got the correct things. I've got the flusher and I've got the, you know, make less rancid. So next time will be very different. So let's organise that. Let's organise that. Netty is going to be totally a go-go. Very soon, within the next 3 or 4 days, in fact. So yeah, we need to do that again. That was epic and everybody loved it and you were great on the live. So yeah, let's absolutely do that. And I guarantee you have my personal word of honour, there will be no rancid whittle. And that means that next time I get the goodbye hug rather than you just looking at me in horror and disgust and saying, I'm off, goodbye. We made a song about that as well. Is there a MacLad song called Chips and Gravy? Close. It's called Beer and Sex and Chips and Gravy. Yeah, it's December. Where's that tree? Says Full of Hope. They're all up. Right. Hang on. Yeah, oh God. Well, yeah, I sympathise with anybody in the hospitality industry because this month is going to be insane for those of us that work in hospitality. Melanini is positively delish, says Mark Lyons. I agree. I absolutely agree. I'm quite proud, says Mike P, that Boaty dedicated the opening song to me due to the grief I get for breaking wind from the good wife. Poke your ass out of the bloody camper, for God's sake. You don't do it. No breaking wind in the caravan or camper or whatever. Stick your bum outside. I have got a 4-poster bed for the tent. The bed is ridiculous. Wait until you see it. Wait until you see it. Wait until you see my tenting setup. So, yeah. It wasn't 7 months, it was 5. It was 5 months. It was only 5 months of stale wheat. Who was that woman that just called, says Jean-Marc? That was the lovely Jen. Netty Kutch says, I love Netty's Chemical Bog song. So do I, one of my favourites. I've used it on at least 2 videos and it will come back and be used again because it's that good. Oh, hallelujah, I have caught up with the comments. So on that note, on the 1st of December, we're in December, darlings, oh my God, at 12 minutes past midnight, I'm going to say thank you so much for your company tonight. You've been amazing. I've loved tonight. I've had a great day. You've ended it perfectly with me. Thank you so much. That's a bottle of wine done. Oh well. Oh well, there'll be another one tomorrow. Might as well. Let's go mad. Right, that's that. So all that's left is supper and unconsciousness. But you will get a video tomorrow, the one I've been talking about. I will decide on which song to use, whether I use the offensive one that will make some people laugh and make other people unsubscribe, or something else. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel when I wake up. But let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. May the new day, week and month bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. At the very least, I pray that it's manageable for you. And yeah, can't wait to see you next time. So, oh, and next time will be Monday Night Live, double helping, earlier start, 10 o'clock. Pringles, only a few, but better than nothing. So, yeah, there we go. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, darlings. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Join me tomorrow, 10 o'clock, same place, an hour earlier. And that is when, oh, I got this all wrong, didn't I? Let's try it again. Oh, the candle's looking better. It's evened up a bit. Somebody told me to turn it round. The candle will be relit 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Monday Night Live. Do join me then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Pachoo. And indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings. Love you all.